What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Speech Impediment here. Autism is not fun, kids. And today I'm going to be baking more dirt pudding. So last time I made dirt pudding, I added a vanilla and chocolate pudding packet to it. This time we're going to just be adding vanilla, and that's it. And we're also going to be making our own whipped cream, which you guys already know how to make whipped cream. So I'm not really going to include that part, but it's still a step. So I'm just going to include the step itself. Let's get right going. So just like in the last video, we're going to be starting off with crushing our Oreos. So you can either use the full pack or just half. I'm going to just use most. I don't think I need all of it. Alright, this is a reasonable amount of Oreos. So yeah, you can easily just do this with a food processor, but our food processor is loud, especially for an autistic person like me. So I'm going to resort to just crushing them inside of a bag. Alright, so after you get to a good consistency of crushed up Oreos, next step is to make your whipped cream, or just use Cool Whip if you don't have much time. I'm going to make my. All right, so if you chose to make this homemade, then it calls for just 1 cup of heavy cream, and that's it. All right. All right, so this here is not necessary whatsoever, but it's been quite a while since I got to use my new KitchenAid glass ceramic bowl. So I'm going to just use it for the whipped cream. No, I'm having trouble. Finally, I got it on. Sweep. Well, this is going to take quite a while. But we're really getting nowhere with this. You know, this is a little disappointing. I really wanted to use the bowl for this, but we'll just have to transfer all this to our trusty Hobart over here, since its whisk is pretty big and it reaches down all the way to the bowl. And plus, I think it whips faster than the KitchenAid anyways. Just pour it in. Voila! It reaches down to the... Now that's the speed that we need. Alright, time to add our sweeteners. Alright, if you really want some sweet whipped cream, add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and a half cup of powdered sugar. Let's finish this off. Alright, well, now we got whipped cream. Now we gotta transfer it in a bowl of a stand mixer. Add 4 tablespoons or just half a stick of butter, along with 1 ounce pack of cream cheese and half a cup of powdered sugar into a mixing bowl, and cream until no lumps remain. after the butter and cream cheese has been creamed, we're going to move on. We're going to leave that for a little. We're going to mix our packet of pudding with 1.5 cups of milk, and make sure to get the vanilla pudding. This time we're not adding chocolate, and whisk that together until thick. All right, now we're back to the stand mixer. After letting your let your pudding sit in the fridge for 10 minutes to firm up, and after that, mix it with your creamed ingredients. After your butter, and cream cheese and powdered sugar mixture has been mixed with the pudding, add your whipped cream into the rest of this, and then mix on medium speed. Oh, actually, you should have just started off on low speed. Make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl as you're going along. And then mix again after the sides have been scraped for the last time. Alright. After everything is all mixed together, we're going to transfer our batter into a big... Alright, so you can use any size pan you really want. Just don't get a pan that's too big or too small. I think this here will do good. It's good for what we got. This recipe doesn't make that much dirt pudding, so I think this here is good. Alright, so grab your bag of Oreos from earlier and just start off by just laying down just a layer of the Oreos. And then next step is the first layer of actually really I can really just do one layer of the pudding itself, and then 2 layers of the Oreos. So do just put all the dirt pudding on top of this layer of Oreos, and then cover it with the remaining Oreos. Alright, so after you add the one layer of the pudding, then you add your second layer of Oreos, you're going to refrigerate this for 3 hours to overnight, which I'm going to just do the overnight because it's 9:27 p.m. There you go. There you go. After 3 hours to overnight, you can just dig in and enjoy. That's the last step in this video. So yeah, that is like I guess it's the real version of dirt pudding. I always made it with both vanilla and chocolate pudding, this one only calls for vanilla. I guess that's the proper way to make it, and I've just been making it wrong this entire time. Kind of funny, you know. All right, so see y'all later, and see you next time. Bye. You know what, guys? You know what? You should comment down in the comment section and recommend some dishes that you would want me to make. That'd be well. Well, you know, it's at least it wasn't as bad as the last time we made dirt pudding with this